How about some gadgets that can gauge and even goad you into fitness and good health? Well, our sleuth Tom Grida, he has been at the Consumer Electronics Show finding some of these for us, and he's joining us right now on the phone. Tom, you're going to be in the best shape of your life if you've been testing these when you come back. Tell us generally what some of these items look like and kind of generally what they do.
That's right. Well, they tend to look like little, almost like a USB, drive. They're very small. They're very light. They tend to measure your activity, so the steps and the stairs that you're walking. Others have various add-on capabilities. Generally, they connect with your smartphone, so you can be monitoring data throughout the day and also collecting it and analyzing it.
All of these are to motivate us when looking in the mirror just isn't enough. Let's start with the Fitbit Flex. Tell us about that one.
That's right. Well, the Fitbit has been around for a few years. Their first version launched in 2008, but they launched here at CES the Fitbit Flex, which is has a form of a wristband, which a couple monitors have adopted that form. It'll track your steps, going up and down stairs. It also will track your sleep quality. And it works with the Fitbit app, but also can work with other apps. So it has a sort of connectivity that you can do a lot of things that you want if you have an app that you like, that you've been using to track your fitness. Fitbit may work for you.
All right, $99 for that one. Now let's move over to the kind of UFO-looking one, the Misfit Shine. Gotta love that name. Tell us about it.
That's right. Yeah, well, this one has really gotten a lot of buzz. Use a crowdfunding site to raise money. The company was co-founded by John Sculley, former CEO of Apple, so it instantly has that sort of connection. It's a very sleek-looking aluminum. It does actually look like a little cooler-sized UFO, so it's very sleek, but it's waterproof. It has a battery in it, so you don't have to worry about charging it. It'll just sort of go for 6 months or so. And it can actually track you as you're riding a bike or swimming, which some monitors have problems doing.
Now, this one's $79. Now, some of these are almost like fashion-oriented, especially even that first one we looked at, the Fitbit Flex. But the Core 2, this has interchangeable cuffs and faceplates when you wear it?
That's right. That's right. And, of course, they're sort of marketing along with the TV show The Biggest Loser, so there is that sort of aspect to it. But it does a lot of the similar things that these other monitors do. It can also monitor your temperature. It can also be used as a heart-mounted monitor with an attachment, so there's a little bit more functionality there.
And so, Tom, there are about 30 million wearable wireless monitoring devices sold in the U.S. last year. Now, that was both for medical and clinical use. How many of these devices are being pitched for medical uses, or are most of them being pitched for fitness uses so they can kind of get around having to get government approval?
It's hard to break down the split, but we do know that the fitness use of these is definitely on the rise. We're seeing multiple new devices here at CES. It's a very popular area for people to be developing products in.
All right, Tom, thanks so much for being with us. You didn't even break a sweat while doing it.